Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to episode 8 of Anno 1800. So, I was talking to one of the viewers yesterday night. So, they made a good point that it's probably a good idea to create the weapons factory and see how much money we could get selling some of these extra weapons or any of the unnecessary weapons that I don't need. Just because I think that we're probably going to end up going to war with this guy. So I'm gonna have to start
People
preparing.
celebrate your leadership.
So I don't know how many weapons we're gonna need for the boats, but I don't think it's too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and build the weapons factory. We're gonna need it anyways, and then we'll see how much money we're gonna be making
I
from
find
everything.
myself looking up to you, as the youngest often will.
All right. So the sister is looking up to me, considering the amount of progress, and we have a festival going on, the beer festival. So it creates 250 attractiveness and also 25 happiness. Provided needs, residents are provided with schnapps, beer, rum, and champagne. Productivity is
Fire has been
50%,
vanquished.
and also negative 25% on something. I'm gonna look at what it was saying. Okay, we don't have any broken buildings. Everything seems good. So what did it say here? Oh, 25% less workforce. So I think this is really going to boost everything up, which is fantastic. So I should probably take advantage for the next roughly 30 minutes. So, okay, so we need 2 gunboats and 1 frigate. Let's hope that I have enough sails. Okay, so we need 7 for 1, so 14 for 2 gunboats. We also need 1 frigate, so I need artisans for that. I think that's how you pronounce that. All right, so let's see what these citizens need.
I'm only a cog. It's you what pulls the levers.
All right, so how am I supposed to brag about Punch Club if I can talk about Punch Club? Oh, I know the rules. Didn't say anything about taking pictures. Meet us at the marketplace. Okay, we gotta take a photo. All right, I guess they're all just dancing and happy and
Help us out, will you,
celebrating.
boss?
Oh, I for sure will. Okay, let me give them a nice photo. Let me see. I want to give them something good. Beautiful. Shows the market. Everyone's walking around. Everyone's happy. Let's submit this photo.
Not bad for a big boss.
And we get the iron founder productivity 20%. Affects steel versus iron ore mines and everything. Okay, so that's good. Exactly what we need. All right, Punch Club. We also get a special edition for the newspaper. So I thought we weren't supposed to talk about this exactly. Oh, it's going to give good publicity here. So we also did need the 20 steel. We have 16. All right, I think this takes iron.
Governor's here.
Or it actually just takes raw steel. And then this creates steel beams. So not steel. So this is steel. And then it creates steel beams. So steel beams, we got 16 out of 20. And we're about to get some weapons. We have 1 for now. So I'm going to just take 1. And then I can just obviously multiply that by 10. So where's my boat? Okay, let's get you back. While I wait for that, I want to make sure I have enough sails. Let's go to the sales on 55. Oh, another newspaper.
The idiot is back. Oh, heavens!
The
I
idiot?
thought you were the
Oh my
photographer.
god. I don't know if this guy was talking about the photographer or me. Strange. Okay, so ship sold. So the mosquito was sold to Sir Archer Blake. Of course. Well, I sold 3 ships. Mission successful. BrassMechArchitect is a good Samaritan, offering help to those in need. Recent success in trial of public responsibility proves our esteemed leaders, I don't know what word that is, in the face of adversity. People just about content. Okay, so they're just about happy. Anyways, let's publish this. We get an extra 5%. That's gonna boost our happiness through the roof. All right, let's take our cannons. Let's just take the 2 and see how much. I'm not going to sell it. I just want to see how much it is. So let's see what we're gonna be getting from this. So this guy has a pretty large industrial prowess here, which is not good. but he is not causing issues. Let me go to the diplomacy tab. So it is 37 to 65, which is pretty close to war, I think. I don't know how much war is, but 37 is not good. So the other AI we don't have to worry for now. Okay, so the boat is back. So let's see how
Anyone for
much.
croquet?
All right, let's put 2. Okay, so each one, we are going to get 228. So I think it was 100 for the soap. So I'm going to see how much that is. Let's bring him back. 258 for one. Okay, let's see how much for the soap is. Alright, so this is 50, which we only need 1. So this is 40, so that's 90. Okay, where's one pig farm? Nope,
Nice day
that's not what
for
we're
it.
looking for. Another 40. So that's 130 per minute for one soap. Okay, definitely then the weapons is going to be more. 150 just alone. Just for the one factory. 200. So, I mean, I guess it covers itself. So 100, so we're looking at 250 here. So 300 versus, I think it was 130, so cost. I mean, if we manage to have some boats that we destroy in the future, it's probably a good idea to sell. Okay, and then soap, let me go back. I'm gonna just take all of that. What else can I get rid of in the meantime? So I'm gonna need to make another bread factory. Let's take 50 bricks. I'm gonna take 50 schnapps as well. Okay, so we can definitely send that back. Go back to the island, see where our bakeries are. Okay, so this is just the farm stuff. Okay, the bakery's here. Now, I don't want to overload this area more than it has to be. So let's see this guy. This guy's basically not being used. So I'm going to move this guy over here. Gonna build another bakery. Okay, I'm gonna build the roads and upgrade them, considering that it's probably a good idea. It'll speed things much faster in this area. Now the question is should I do that? So I'll probably start working and fixing our industrial parts just a little bit to make things a little bit more efficient for the workers. Okay, so let's see how much everything is here. Okay, so we go to 1. Okay, so let's just say 100. So one's about, I think it was 250. So I mean, the cost is, it's there. I guess it just depends, but you know, honestly, we can make quite a bit of money selling soap. I don't know if we manage to make extra weapons, then yeah, I guess, you know, cost is pretty nice. So I'll keep that in mind. So it was 250, so it's about 300. So 100 to 130. So it's not bad. It's not bad. I guess it just depends if we're producing a large amount of weapons and if we're not, you know, creating any gunboats. So we're going to see. Maybe later on, once we start, you know, getting into the heavier frigates and stuff like that, then we can potentially start selling some of that stuff. Let's go to the main quest. So that's what we're doing. So we want to build the gunboats. Don't know how many of these we're gonna get done by this episode. So we have one bakery, so that's finished. Okay, so I'm gonna take the time. I'm just going to upgrade all of our industrial areas a little bit. So let me do all the brick areas, considering that's what we're going to be using to upgrade everything. So it's probably a good idea to finish that first. There's 1. Okay, this is 2. I'm just going to extend that. All right. Okay, let's do the last one here. Oh, yes. And now I just remember. So we're going to also be taking the islands. So we have enough for the education, so let's just finish
It's no
that.
bright sands, but it really is something.
Considering it's 50, it's going to be very good. And it's going to boost. I don't know how much of a boost it's going to give us, but
Drunk as
we will
Lord,
see. Okay,
drunk
happiness.
on life.
So I don't know if the pub is too far. I mean, quite honestly, it is a little too far. So maybe I gotta center that somewhere around here. Where should I do that? I don't want to do that beside the church. Doesn't seem right to me. Probably don't want to do it near the education. We don't have many options here. So you know what? Let's see if we can put this guy over here. Okay, I'm going to move. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's see how much
my cap to you.
of a change. Pub. So these people are starting to complain about the pub now. Okay, you know what? Let's move the church over here. There you go. I'm gonna put that right here in the center. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so now we need to destroy this road now. Okay. So now I think things should be fine. We shouldn't have any issues. Okay, don't want that there. Okay, so you know what? I'm probably eventually just gonna need 2 pubs. But you know what? These people don't consume that much. I'm more worried about the second tier residents, so it looks like that fixed the problem there. Okay, so now let's go back to upgrading these roads. And then we're gonna take a look at these smaller islands that I had plans on taking. There you go. Okay. Okay, so that's good enough for now. I don't think we'll have any issues. Okay, so let's see how much. I think it's about 8 iron. Or 8 steel beams each time that we acquire one of the islands. So let's take that. And then I'm just going to take 50. You know what? Let's take 100. Because these guys just keep producing lumber here. Okay, so now the question is which one are we going to take first? There's that one. There's this one here. There's also this one. I think I'm just going to take this island. I don't know if we're going to be taking this one. There's also this guy, but so let's take these 3 for now. So I might have to buy some steel beams, which is going to be a hefty price, but we got to do what we got to do. Cost for an extra island that we have to protect is not that big of a deal. Okay, so we do have enough now. So I'm going to do, let's do 1. Okay, so we can do 1 for now. Okay, I'm going to extend and build out this area. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's good. Let's continue this pattern. Nice. This guy's gotta move forward. Okay. Let's just extend this out. You know what? Alright, okay, and that's perfect. Okay, so now... No, I don't want to do that. Okay. There you go. So that gives enough space so that we can add some things. Okay, so let's see in the production tab if that changes. I think I'm gonna need another fishery for sure. Yes, so let's just add one fishery. Schnapps is a little down, but I'm not too worried about that. So let's just add the one fishery. Perfect. Okay, so this is looking good. And then let's see how much of the costs increase. So now we're at 479. That's amazing. Okay, let's see the other island here. So this one is 80. This one's not doing good. I think that's because I don't have any upgrades. So probably a good idea eventually to start the second tier upgrades on that island. Okay, so now for defense-wise, in what direction do I want? I'm gonna go straight to the edge here. Let's see if we can get this post. Come on, fit. Nah, by the looks of it, it's not. Okay, you know what? Okay, for defense purposes, let's go here. You know what? That's near the clay pits too, so probably not even in an ideal situation. So let's see if we can get this guy posted right here. Come on, speed up, speed up. For Steamboat, it's kind of slow. I'll admit that. Okay, come on. Okay, this looks like a good spot.
I see you're exploring yet more islands.
Beautiful. And there's our fourth island. So I don't think this guy can take any
I'll
more.
bring back your father, but his spirit.
So I don't think this guy can
I
take any
am
more
the
timber.
eagle who swoops for juicy bits.
So Carl Leonard. So this guy is definitely looking a little angry. Okay, so we have another ship that we can give away. So I'm just going to push this all the way out. I think that's good enough for now. And then I'm just going to start working off of this. Okay, and now where's the market? Boom. There you go. So I think this island is in a deficit. Yeah, by 20. Not that big of a deal. Okay, so let me leave some of the wood that I have left on the ship, because quite honestly, I don't need any of it left. Okay, and done. Okay, so I'm gonna look at taking the next island. Just because we have the income per minute to take it. Let's sell this guy off. Let's see how far we are to our next little ship here. So 5, 6, 7. We have 3 more weapons to go. So I'm gonna take advantage of the happiness.
It's a surprise inspection.
Push these workers just a little bit before I get a -1 happiness. Okay. Okay, so 37. That's a good change. Nice. Okay, so that's definitely going to start pushing out those cannons. So we can actually get another island, considering we have 8 more steel beams. So I think I'm going to take the farthest island here. This is grapes. Let's see what's the fertility on this one. Okay, you know what? Let's just take this one here. All right. We're going to give this guy here 100 wood. Give him his... Oh, return at least 1 back. And we will come back for more steel beams. Let's build our 5th island. So the empire is growing very nicely. I'm eventually going to need a schooner, just so that I can start trading in between the islands myself. Okay, so I'm just taking a look. Is this max out for storage? Full output for storage. This is not good. What is this? Also the pig farms. Is it running out? Oh no, it's also full. Okay, you know what? We have the income, quite honestly. 1,000. Okay, yeah. Let's just put these guys here. Oh, we don't have enough steel. How much steel? 4? 4? So we need 12 in total. That's not good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna build the outpost closer to the inlet of the island here, so it stays a bit more protected. And that way, I won't have any issues in the future. This guy is almost there. Okay, so everything seems good. Everything seems to be working perfectly fine. Now, we're going to be running a lot of bricks here, so I think I'm just going to have one schooner just constantly trading with the AI to sell everything. Okay, let's plop this guy here.
As long as you
Boom.
preserve what's already there.
Boom, perfect. And +1, so she might be one of the AIs that we'll probably end up trading or making a friendship with, considering it's quite high. Okay, so now it's not a good spot.
I just know you'll make a special
What does she
partner.
want? She wants trading rights? I don't know what that's gonna do. Demand trade rights. I just know you'll make a special partner. I don't know what that's exactly gonna do. Trade. She gonna give me money? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say
You
no.
mustn't.
I gotta search that up. Just because I don't know if they did not want that to happen. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Okay, so question is where are we gonna start the island? So probably in the center. So let's put this guy down first. Let's build this road around. I'm gonna build out this way, one out this way, one out this way. Nope. Yep. Okay. I just want to make sure it gets to a good spot. Okay, so that's good enough for me. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's start putting down some homes. Nice. So we're really expanding hard into this area this episode. So it's good. We're making good progress here. Okay, you know, in the meantime, while I do that... No, no, no. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Okay, let's send this guy back. Okay, you go back. Oh, actually, before you do that... Yeah, give me that. Okay, you can go back for the next shipment. Okay, let's give these guys a road. Bingo. Okay, we can't fit anything there. We can fit some here. Okay, let's just space it out. Okay, I don't want to build into there because that's going to have our clay pits in our mine. Okay. Okay, so we did pretty good in terms of the expansion of this island. So now I'm considering probably I'm gonna build a pub for these guys. So you know what? I'm gonna move these homes. Let's just move it here. And we'll see how much space we have left over. I mean, we have some space, but let's just leave it like that. Okay, I want to leave just enough that we can get one more home. Okay, and that gives enough space so that I can add some decorations in the back. Okay, and that looks pretty good for now. So -40, so once we upgrade some of the islands or do something with it, we should be okay. Okay, so let's do our last island here. Oh, max. Bingo. Perfect. Okay, and now let's go take over our last island here.
I'm starting to wonder if you can't turn things around.
Okay. So we can build the last or the gunboat. And now, in order to build the frigates, we need artisans. So let's see, can I upgrade these guys right now? So it looks like they're having a bit of trouble with the work clothes. So let me go to the warehouse and see what's going on here. Okay, work clothes. So it's just under just by a little bit. So we're going to have to build. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to pause this
If it's
guy.
a lockout,
And then, should that fix the problem? No, because we have enough wool. So I'm going to build now another work clothes factory. So I wonder if this has anything to do with the efficiency of the warehouse. So how much does this cost me? 20. If I upgrade, it's going to cost me 50.
Didn't think
If I
I'd
build
forgotten
another
you, did you?
factory, it's just going to cost me 50. So let's just go ahead and build another factory. Right, so she's happy for whatever reason. Okay, so now this looks good. So this should quickly fix the problem.
you give us a voice.
Come on, 86. Okay, it'll take some time. Okay, so let's see if we can upgrade these guys here. So I'm probably going to upgrade this area first. Or should I do our main one? Let's upgrade these guys. Okay, so to upgrade,
perfect. But
we're
what
low on
is?
fish. So these guys are up by 80. Oh, weren't they up by 400? Okay, no, these guys are 400. These guys are 80. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we had to upgrade these guys here. So let's add one fishery. Okay, and then work clothes. So am I producing work clothes anywhere? No, this is just timber. What's this?
We're
Oh,
taking
okay, let's move this guy out of here. Is this timber? Yeah, okay, I don't want this guy here. So let's take him out. You are gonna go over here. Okay, and then I'll do another one. Then we'll do another sheep farm. Sheep? You can never have too many sheep. Or is this goats? No, it's sheep. I can't even tell my animals. Okay. Should be good now. It'll probably take some time to this balance out, and then we'll be able to upgrade them. They also don't have schnapps. So I don't remember if I can produce it on this island. Let me double check. Yeah, so missing fertility. So this woman here does have these
Ship
seeds.
constructed.
So, you know what? In episode 9, we'll see together.
Your father had that same steely look.
So in episode 9, we'll see together if I buy these potato sprout seeds and I build a trade union, if I'll be able to unlock the entire island or a specific area, we'll see. All right, so the trade union does cost negative 50
Can I help you?
per minute, which isn't a big deal. Okay, and so we did pretty good this episode. So we managed to build our factory to start producing cannons, and we saw the price difference of selling cannons to soap. So probably in the next episode, we'll get that built so that we can start really selling out our soap, and then we'll probably get a
You
ship.
reached a new milestone.
Oh, looks like this place turns into a village. Nice. So, and in this island, we're going to start building out our clay deposits, and we're going to get schooners to start trading with this AI over here with high clearance, and then we're going to see how much money we can make from that. There's also some clay pits here. We'll see what we can do with that. There's also copper. That's what's most important to me. And in episode 9, we'll come and acquire this island as well. And we'll probably end up upgrading these guys too, which is very close. So I will leave you guys with that. And I will catch you guys in episode 9. So see you then.